17th of January, 1912. We arrived at the pole yesterday, only to find that Roald Amundsen had beaten us here by 5 weeks. Understandably, this news generated some despondency in the group, but an event occurred thereafter that distracted us and lifted some spirits. We had paused at the pole to take a photograph for posterity and returned to our tent. However, what appeared to be our tent from the outside was strangely transformed inside. It was Oates who was ordered outside by Captain Scott to find out what had happened.
Sir, I think you should come and see this.
We had no idea, nor could we begin to speculate, where we were or how we had got here. But we did what came so naturally to us all. We explored. The strangely dressed man appeared not to see or hear us as he worked on the machine. And what a machine it was! Captain Scott had been optimistic in the use of motorized sledges for our Antarctic voyage. Could these ski-doos be a natural progression from them? And here in this building, there were things that appeared so familiar, but with slight differences. But the choices of clothing that these strangers seemed to use was definitely different. Gone was the use of thick cottons and wools that we had, and instead they were piling on layer upon layer of thinner clothing. And what appeared to be bagged food, vastly different from the scant supplies we had been used to. From the conversation between the two men, it became apparent that we were still in Antarctica. Although their methods of determining that information seemed different to ours, their results were inescapable. And from what ethereal source did this device get its information from? For all we knew, it could come from the skies. But possibly the most surprising thing was yet to come. In our travels, we had seen many strange forms of creature. Sea leopards, penguins, skua gulls, but here we saw the one form that we would never have expected to see in the Antarctic. Women. Although amazed by what we had seen, we could not stay in this place any longer. Its ways confused us, and we hoped that the return to the tent would return us to the world we knew. We have no explanation, but it worked. We found ourselves back in the tent we remembered. The things we have seen all seem to be natural progressions from our efforts here. So whatever happens to us here, in this cold, dry continent, we should all feel proud that our legacy will live on well beyond our days.